Sultai Omni Shift versus Decklist. So this is a Sultai show and tell, but it also runs the Shifting Woodlands to mess with the opponent. Credit code for this deck goes to Recallingg from Reddit. I'll have the link in the description as well.
Nothing like warm tea and a fascinating
Alright, this doesn't look
story.
too good from the get-go. Blue, I think. Yeah. Alright, gonna go for a assemble the team here. And find a show and tell. Let's go for that. So this version of the deck doesn't run things like Veil of Summer main deck. So that is something to consider. Tamiyo,
Hear stories from your home.
fortunately in this match with this deck I'm not that afraid of Tamiyo. Unless it starts putting counter spells back on top, but I think I need to kind of get my spells through before the first counter spell even happens. But I mean, it can
Violence
tick
is
up,
not
so
the answer.
that's still a problem. Alright, so the opponent is keeping up counter magic here. Alright, well, let's see what I need to fetch. Okay, this is green and blue can cast the Rumble. So I think I can just go for a... for a forest, or this better. Let's go for this. Alright, let's start off with the Rumble. Exactly, that's how I want to tap it. A permanent card. Let's take the Woodlands. And then let's tutor. There's an Omniscience in the grave. Okay. That's a free drain for the opponent, basically, because of the Tamiyo. But I just need one more thing in the graveyard, like an instant, which I can't use dig through time to get that in the graveyard. So that is a slight problem here.
Use the past to plan for the future.
Alright, so how am I going to get an instant in the graveyard? Like that. Okay, 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 okay. Wait, can I do it? I can, right? Oh, I can. Alright, so let's go ahead and cast Brainstorm. This was a crucial draw. That is actually fine because now I can show and tell. I know my Eldrazi will die. Oh, no! Couldn't I have responded to that somehow? Alright, let's put back these two, because I'm... No, let's not. Just in case that... Nah, the Dig for Time won't whiff, right? Well, let's put back this and this. Alright. Okay, I'll get some hits. That's fine. Alright. Now I can... No, now I can actually... Well, but now I have this mana for the show and tell, so... Unless the opponent has exactly Spell Pierce, in which case I just need to concede here, but alright. Alright, so I do need to find the win here. Oh, I need the Brainstorm and the Ring. So I need to win here on the spot, I would say. That's good. And the Bowmasters can't target me this turn, so all they will do is grow that. Fae of Wishes. And assemble the team. Should do it. So I want to get a non-creature card I own from outside the game. Such as Approach of the Second Sun. I want to cast that. And then assemble the team. Got it! Okay, game 1 in the books. What do I need? I need Test of Talents and Defense Grid. Do I need Abrupt Decay for some weird stuff? Probably do. Alright, so this is gonna... This is not that easy. So let's get rid of 2 Brainstorms. 1 Rumble. Let's bring in 1 less Test of Talents. Alright, 1 less Assemble and 1 less Ring, so I need to go down on the other things a little bit. 1 less Sprawl. Okay. So the good thing, the thing this deck is trying to capitalize on is the Shifting Woodland being very difficult to deal with, except for like maybe Surgical Extraction would be a pretty good answer. So that's something this deck is a little bit more vulnerable to. So it's crazy how many different versions of Show and Tell there are. There's the traditional one, which has like Thoughtseize and Veil of Summer in the main. Then you have this version, and then you even have an Eldrazi version, which also does run the Woodlands. That version doesn't kind of win on the spot, though. All right, but I'm gonna hopefully, you know, the best thing that could happen is for me to resolve a early defense grid. So that's kind of one of the most important things to have here. Whoa! That's super landy, but I'll go for it. I'll start off with a fetch into a Surveil and hope this Rumble does some good stuff. But yeah, this is gonna be not easy. Maybe I should have mulliganed, but being ahead one game, I'm
investigate this scroll further.
A little bit okay with it. Oh, that was terrible. That was almost the worst draw I could have had, but let's continue. Go for the Hedge Maze. That's good. Let's do this to get rid of more lands in the deck. Yep, that was a good snare. Okay, so now I will play a Rumble first. Put a permanent card in my hand. I think I'll take this. Yeah. And now my woodlands are active even, so let's go for this. And pass. That's unfortunate because this will slow me down one whole turn here. Just this one. What? And wait. I'm gonna go into full control here. Because this is... I wasn't able to do this in the last turn. Because I can sack this in response and prevent the opponent from getting the token. The opponent is debating what's worth more, getting a token or killing this. Alright, so here. There we go. Alright, Shifting Woodland, still 2 turns away from it, unfortunately, and this is now also not great, so I'm not even going to play it. I'll play it as a creature next turn, actually. That's fine for me. Did the opponent do that? They did, right? No, they didn't. Alright, so, let's just play the Goose. Sure. Okay. Okay. 3 mana. Another Void. Take some damage. Flip the Tamiyo. But now, unless the opponent has surgical extraction, which would wreck me here completely. Opponent could still have counter magic, of course. So let's start off with the ring. Just to have an additional block stall. Because this needs to resolve. Alright, well that was important. So let's take definitely dig through time, a land, an enchantment, and another Goose. Another Atraxa, a Rumble. No, a Tutor. Finding the Wishes, Fae of Wishes. Going for the approach. Into another Atraxa. Taking a test of talents just in case the opponent wants to counter this approach. And there we go. So winning with the woodlands here. And happy I took the test of talents. The opponent could have used that sync earlier, maybe. But no, the sync puts something back in my hand, so for free I could just replay it, so that wouldn't have made a difference. But there was a risk that the opponent could have had a counter spell there, so there was a situation where I may have not won. That's why I played the ring first, to just get protection, so that worst case scenario I can try again in the next turn with the woodland again, copying the Omniscience or yeah, mainly Omniscience. All right, but there we go. Show and tell, Sultai Woodland shift. Show and shift. Omni shift is what it's you can call it whatever you like. It's show and tell with the woodlands and Omniscience and the approach path to victory. Anyway, match 1 in the books. On to match 2. Sultai, Omni Shift versus Owen. I'm on this play, so I can do this first. And I don't need to brainstorm turn 1. Because I don't need to be afraid of Bowmasters yet. There's a Tamio. Okay, there's the Omniscience. So let's see. I can try and use this to bait the opponent to use Bowmasters so that I can then show and tell into Omniscience. I think that's a good plan, because Bowmastering into a Brainstorm is so... Yeah, alright. It's very tempting, that's what I was gonna say. Let's put back the Sprawl. I think that's already a little outdated. And then draw into the land, which I will not shuffle away. Alright, and now I can go for a tutor. What do I need, though? I do have another show and tell just to be sure. Like to get another try. Yeah, let's just do that. So we'll have to try like 3 times in a row here. Maybe. Yeah, I thought of that. I kind of expected that. So the opponent didn't fall for my bait. Props to the opponent. The good thing is my deck doesn't allow the opponent to ever not leave up 2 mana, basically. Alright, another Hedge Maze. Another ring. I'll also take that, actually. Alright, so we can try here. It's probably going to get countered, but... yeah. Alright, this might not work out as I hoped, but we'll see. And the opponent does need to have counters all over the place. They can... And if they flip their Tamio here, it's not going to be able to -2 yet, so -3 yet. So there's a small window of opportunity here, but it's small for sure. Yeah, with the opponent having 2 mana up, Drown in the Loch also does it the job. So I think chances are pretty slim here now. But there is a chance. Oh, that was exactly what the opponent needed. Yep, and now they can get something back. But I'll keep trying. I'll keep trying. So the opponent using Sink into Stupor indicates maybe that they don't have an ultimate definitive answer here. Yep, alright, and next turn, maybe it will resolve. No. Oh, I see what's happening here. Oh no! I thought the opponent has the Sanctuary, which will put the counterspell back on top, but they don't seem to have it. So maybe this is the chance I have. Okay, okay, this is the moment. Ah, alright. Well, then there's no... Yeah, that was the... I guess that was the final frontier here. Alright, what do we need? The grid. 2 Test of Talents. I'm gonna leave it at that for now, to be honest. Get rid of 2 Brainstorms, 1 Sprawl, maybe, no. 1 Ring and 1 Sprawl. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that was, I mean, it was close after all, I feel. I think that was, that definitely was the last counter that the opponent was able to muster up here. So the opponent did, yeah. Unfortunately, the Tamiyo, the turn 1 Tamiyo made the difference because that was able to get the one more extra counterspell back out of the graveyard, and that did make the difference. I will Brainstorm turn 1, yes. Alright, put back the Ring and the Fae. Alright, I will... Should I Rumble? I think the Rumble is also pretty good here instead of the Sprawl, because the Sprawl isn't doing much here anymore. Ugh, not ideal. I can Ring next turn. I think that's a good choice here. Just to bait out counter magic here. It's crazy, like that deck, like when does it not have mana drain, like really? I mean, it can only run 4. How are they always available? There's no Omniscience in the graveyard, unfortunately. So I can only copy the Ring. What I can do is play a Rumble. Yeah, let's play Rumble. Let's take this. Alright, let's play this. Could have put it on the forest instead, but okay. Alright, the woodland. Woodland. And I have a show and tell as well. I mean, that's not something to forget about. Yeah, the opponent wants to... Doesn't want to not have counter magic up.
This is an interesting story.
Should I just try to show and tell here? I think I may even do that. Because I can do it again. It's just going to be an Atraxa though. But still. I'll draw enough cards here probably to kind of get lock this up. At this point, I'll even take the ring over the defense grid. And at any point I can always woodland shift into a ring or an Atraxa. The ring won't give me protection though, so that won't work. I have to play it. So this is still not over yet. I mean, the opponent can sink into stupor the Atraxa, for example. Which would be a rather big issue.
Tell me everything you know about this player. Violence is not the answer.
Wait a minute, I could play another Utopia Sprawl for white and then actually even play the Atraxa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I can even do it for free next turn. So let's go! Utopia Sprawl, that's another benefit of having you in the deck. I think the opponent might not have thought about that one. Ah, but the opponent can just get back down in the lock and then do it again. Damn it, that's a problem. But I will draw again, so I think just drawing is pretty strong. Do I need to shock here though? Unfortunately I do. So that could mean I'm dead. Yeah, I think that means I'm dead, right? We'll see. So let's go show and tell, omniscience, dig through time. Test of talents instead of dig. What am I show and telling though? Omniscience? Alright, the opponent's gonna get it back. And then the frog will fly and kill me, right? No, but if the opponent gets it back, the frog won't fly. And next turn I'll play another Atraxa. And hopefully that will then make it. Alright, so the frog won't fly unless the opponent has a fetch land or just plays any spell or whatever. So yeah, I know, of course, yeah, the frog will fly again. Okay, opponent got me here. Damn it, that was... Okay, okay. Yeah, that was too easy. I mean, I knew that was an option, and I still did it, but I don't think I had any other outs here. But yeah, the opponent, like every game, having the mana drain always on turn 2, it's, yeah. I don't know, it just feels like they always do have it, but alright, that's fine. Match 1 won, match 2 lost. Let's see what match 3 brings to the Omni Shift, Sultai, Omni Shift versus Frozen Fire. I think I will actually try this because of this Goose. Oh, this is gonna. Oh, that's gonna be tapped though. So that actually, yeah, I was a slight blunder here, but let's see what we can still pull off here. Alright, well, okay. Another woodland. Yeah, I do need land, so... this needs to be black, because I don't have black at the moment. Next turn I can... the One Ring, which is decent, so and I don't need... finally a match where at least I don't need to worry about counter magic. I do need to worry about a fast clock, though. Oh my god.
Teamwork triumphs.
Yep. Alright, well, here comes the One Ring. But I think I am in trouble. I'm going to be taking too much damage next turn, so I do need to win, basically, at least the turn after. I have 2 more turns, basically. Maximum. I could go for a Culling Ritual as well.
I will prove my worth to my pride.
Yeah, I don't think I'll have time to do that, though.
Punished for the pride!
Okay, so I'm dead, right? 6, 9, 10, no, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16. Plus the Johnny, which will deal 5. So there's no way this is gonna work out. Okay. I'm gonna bring in I'll bring in 2 Culling Rituals into the main here. And 2 Abrupt Decays for some unforeseen stuff. Let's go down on this a little bit. Okay. Mardu energy. Like on turn 2, things are already like the threat level is already so high. Like turn 1, Ocelot or the Guide of Souls, and then turn 2, Ajani or Raptor. Both combinations are already extreme. And then a Raptor into Ajani is like the... yeah, it's very tough to deal with that unless you have like a Path of Peril or something at the ready, or you're just gonna win. Okay, this is better than last turn. So last turn was pretty bad. I don't have blue mana actually, so let's go for a Rumble and find the breeding pool. Yeah. Getting my woodland all the way up to 4 already. So I think this is gonna be a quick one, most likely. So I'm not a quick one, but this I do have chances of victory here in this game. Hitting a Ocelot. Alright, sure. Okay, so breeding pool it is. Let's play the assemble and then keep up Brainstorm. What do we need? I have the Omniscience, so I want to find... I just need the... I would have needed the fairy actually, but then let's go for an Atraxa instead. Alright, pass the turn. And next turn... Oh, I still won't able to Shifting Woodland, so... Oh yes, I will, of course, because I have the Eldrazi. So as long as this Eldrazi survives, I can. If the Eldrazi dies, then I will have to hold on for another turn. blocks. Opponent could have played Bowmasters there, but I'm gonna put back these two and just go for the victory here and try to go for the victory. No. Let's... this and this. No, the Rumble can go. Alright, there we have it. I'll draw into the land even. Oh, I see. The Shifting Woodland doesn't even have to pay for itself. So this could be tapped, and who cares? Alright, let's go for an Atraxa first. Because that can also serve as a blocker, just in case. I need the Fae, and there we already have it, basically. Yeah, alright, got it. Okay, so... learned something new. I always was of the impression that the woodland needs to be tapped, but it doesn't have to be tapped. So 4 mana is fine, unless, yeah, I mean, if you get Atraxa, it'll be tapped, but Omniscience it doesn't really matter. Okay. Yeah, same game plan here. I do have 2 Abrupt Decays just in case the opponent brings in something like the Vexing Bauble. Yeah. Alright, the decisive match here, game. 1-1 on matches, and this one's 1-1 on games. So this one will decide if I'm going 2-1 here today or 1-2. Unfortunately, I'm on the draw here. So in game 1, I shouldn't have kept that hand for sure. That was sloppy, but let's hope for the best for this game. Yeah, I'll keep. I have lands, don't have black. Wait a minute, I can actually decide an Abrupt Decay. I'll keep that on top here then in this case, for the opponent to steal that. Alright, I am going to play the Utopia Sprawl. For black. And then just keep up Brainstorm. And next turn I can Culling Ritual. 1, 2, 3, if I find a land with the Brainstorm. An untapped land. So that's the plan here. Or I can the ring first. Oh, I could have... Oh wait, I can still do that. So let's do this. Okay. Shibadum. So, what I'm gonna do is put the ring on top, exactly, so that the opponent steals the ring, which he cannot use. Exactly, and I will draw into the woodland. That's fine. Okay. I think I'm getting somewhere here. I'm gonna ring first to just stall a turn. And then I will Culling Ritual. Or I can just ring again. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. I can also just show and tell here into an Atraxa, but no, I don't have Omniscience. So let's do this. Alright, found a land. Let's play another ring. Keep this one. Gain the protection. Play this tapped. 2, 4, 6, 7. I'm not drawing now, I'll draw end of turn. And now I have an Omniscience as well, so... But I need to Culling Ritual first for the Deafening Silence. And I get the mana! Oh, that's crazy. I'll get so much mana. I need to keep up blue, though. But that should be possible. Oh my god, a Peddler! Oh, man. Oh, but they can't target me, right? Can they? Target player. Oh, okay, got it. Ooh, the ring. I mean, they could only take one Culling Ritual, so I still would have been okay. They could have taken the show and tell to stall a little longer, but okay. Alright, let's go with the Culling Ritual first. I won't have show and tell up, unfortunately, but let's do it nonetheless. Oh, I will, of course. I'll gain mana. Yeah. Oh no, another Deafening Silence. That's a shame. Well, I can Atraxa. Because that's not a that's a creature spell. I can grab a Goose. No, I'll just grab another Atraxa. I can't take the Fae. Abrupt Decay is good. Do I need another Atraxa, or do I just take the Fae then? I'll just take the Fae. Alright. The opponent has an extraction as well, so do I have a Fae in the grave? No, I don't. They cannot steal anything that's of super value here. So, should be good nonetheless. Alright, let's just discard a Woodland. Yeah, alright, so, whew! Happy to defeat Mardu Energy, the omnipresent deck. Yeah, Culling Ritual absolutely showing its absolute power. And I'm starting to see this. I mean, why is this so powerful? Because it says non-land permanent, right? So this takes out enchantments, artifacts, everything. And yeah, it was the route to victory here. So there you have it. Sultai Omni Shift. Once more, gonna give the credit where it's due. So Recallingg on Reddit. I'm gonna post the link to the thread and also the deck list and all that. So you can take a look at that as well. So as usual, happy to showcase the deck. Have fun. See you in the arena. Thanks for watching and peace.